My name is John Lax. I was brought into the Juvenile Justice Center by the Ventura County Arts. I do 2 one-hour segments with the students. I just let them play first of all. Come in, they check out the drums, and which one do I want to play? We work with percussion instruments, shakers, wood blocks, bells. The idea is to integrate those sounds with the drums so they can create something that's definitely more on the musical side than just banging on the drums. Then they realize, without having to say much, that their role is really important within the musical structure of the circle. So the nexus weaves in and out of individual play to group play. And that's displayed by doing things like call and response and letting them do drum solos and even creating their own grooves. They learn to respect one another because they're all, again, on the same page together, and yet they all have a different approach to creativity. Sometimes even the staff will sit in and play, which is great, throw someone a shaker, or here's a tambourine play, or some of the observing officers will actually sit in and play, depending on their level of comfort with it. And by doing that, it puts everybody at ease.
Hi, I'm Sandy Cook, and I'm an artist with the Ventura County Arts Council. And I'm an art teacher here at the facility, and I teach the boys and the girls units. Working on this project was a lot of fun. Lady Justice, and that's the entryway, and then all of the programs flow from that lantern of hope. That's where we get these different programs, is out of hope for their future. My art students, I'll give them a prompt and they will do a picture of something. And sometimes interesting things come out of that. It's therapeutic in that subconsciously what appears on the paper is not always what they're thinking they're putting down. So I've seen some interesting revelations.
This material here is called Polytab. I could draw smaller elements of the composition on this material and bring it into the actual units where the youth residents are, and we can lay them out on tables or tape it to the wall even, and it'll just be like a paint by numbers. Using the same skill set, mixing colors, following direction, working collaboratively, working on something that somebody else may have started. Following my direction. And I am a firm believer that if one does something that's fun, associated with a message, that then what happens is that there is a fun experience associated with a message that they may have been in prior plays closed off to. So I do know, it sounds really corny, that art does save lives, but also that people can learn doing art, and working in a facility, a controlled facility, sometimes works to one's benefit because they are, I don't want to say a captive audience, but they can't go anywhere. And usually then it's a great time to introduce some new ideas, get them doing something they've never done, get them working together on the same project, people that would normally mix. There's so much power in the final product. It has all the energy of all the people that have worked on it. Plus, it makes a lasting message that other people are going to get influenced by.